Hey guys, KABLOOIE here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a missile in Minecraft. This build requires no command blocks. It is a flying machine that flies forward and, when it comes into contact with its target, will blow up, destroying it. In order to make this build, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need flint and steel to launch the flying machine, the missile. You're going to need 3 observers, 1 sticky piston, 7 slime blocks, 1 piece of TNT, and 1 piston. So let's get to building. Now, one really important note about this build is that you're going to need to know where your target is positioned relative to your build. So what I mean is if you end up building too high or too low, the machine will not be able to detonate and blow up the actual thing. And the reason for this is because the detonation works like this. It'll go through, it'll push through the layer of blocks and then detonate on the inside. So if you end up putting it too high, where only one part of it is able to go through, it won't work. So I think we've lined it up pretty well. Let's move this a little bit higher atop this this platform over here, so that we don't accidentally stick to it. But here we go. So to make this build, you're going to start with 2 blocks like this. They should be facing towards your target over here, and then you need an observer. Now, the redstone part of it should be also facing toward your target, and it should look like this, a bit of like an L shape, if you will. Next up, you need a regular piston over here. It needs to be a normal piston. You cannot use a sticky piston for this. Now you put 3 slime blocks, again, in an L shape like this, and a sticky piston. Now it has to be sticky. It cannot be a regular piston, facing in this direction. Next up, you're going to need 2 slime blocks up here. And finally, to end off the flying machine itself, you're going to need 1 observer. This is literally the flying machine. If you turn this on right now, it would fly toward the target and push through it a little bit. But that's not what we want. What we want is for this to go into the target and then detonate, blow up, destroy it. Kaboom. So, in order to do this, we're going to need to make the detonation sequence. And it's really, really simple. 1 TNT over here, and 1 observer over here. Now, one important thing to note is that you can put TNT over here.
Hey guys, future KABLOOIE here. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am kind of wrong about the positioning of the TNT. It does need to be in the bottom left, but you cannot put it in the bottom right or top left. I just wanted to let you guys know that you can't put it in the bottom right. I know I said that you could, but I went through a bit of testing, and then it actually does not work, and that's because of how the TNT and observer have to be placed in order for the TNT to detonate. I just wanted to let you guys know so that you don't make the mistake. But anyway, on with the video.
But not over here. And the reason for this is because when you start the machine and it keeps going, the reason that all of these pistons keep going and pushing the machine forward is because as it's moving forward, these observers are constantly going off. So each time this moves forward, this is going to go off. So if you put down a piece of TNT here, it'll constantly be launching. The moment it moves forward, it's going to ignite the TNT, and that's not what we want, because then it'll blow up before you reach the target, unless it's, as close as this one, in which case you might as well just go to the target and detonate it there. But you can put it here because, there's no redstone signal coming from the observer to this piece of redstone. But we're going to stick with this for now. Alright, so let's test this out. So ignited 1 piece of flint and steel up here. There we go. And now as you can see, it's pushing into it, it pushes through it again, and the TNT is left behind, only to blow it up afterwards. One important note about the flying machine is that it will not work on obsidian or furnace walls, or in that case, basically any sort of wall which cannot be pushed by a piston or a slime block. because it won't be able to embed itself in and destroy it. So if you want to build a good defense against one of these missiles, you might as well just make your house out of furnaces. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. I am no redstone engineer at all. In fact, it took me forever to come up with the detonation sequence for this flying machine. If you did not enjoy the video, well, I don't know why you wouldn't, but, okay. But if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. That's all from me. See you guys in the next video.